Hello chess friends and lovers of chess. In this video, I will show you 5 chess endgames every beginner must know to transform their knowledge from one level to the next level. If you are a beginner and you seek to move to the next level in your endgame, this video is just the best resource you need. Let's dive right in. This is position 1. It is white to play and win. This is one of the oldest chess positions that enlightens beginner on how to create pawn breakthrough. How do you play from here? You can pause the video and try to figure out the best move for white. Actually, white is down 2 pawns. Black is having an advantage with 2 pawns. However, there is a breakthrough. The breakthrough starts with pushing b6. After pushing b6, black needs to respond to this. So based on black response, you need to know the exact reply to give to that response. If pawn takes from c file, then push a6. If pawn takes on a6, then c6 is powerful. After a5, the pawn is too strong now. Here we have a queen in the game. In this position, we just saw where pawn took from c file. Let's talk about the second part, where pawn takes from a. So from here, what do? Just push this pawn. So if pawn takes, this pawn goes, and you have a queen coming up in the next 2 moves. In this case, if this pawn takes right away, then this pawn takes the pawn on b7. This is position 2. It is white to play. In a position like this, or when you are down in materials and you have the rook and a bishop and a pawn, do not forget to look for draw resources. It is possible to draw in an hopeless situation like this. The reason why I called it hopeless is because in the next few moves, black is prepared to checkmate. Black has queen to g7. Again, there is also queen to e2 with check. This move is a double attack. Attacks the king and also attack the bishop. Also attack the rook. So what do? We must save this game. The move you must find here are forcing moves so that you can have a draw at the end of the variation. So what to do? Rook to c7 with check. King takes the rook on c7. Pawn to d6. If the king takes, bishop to b4 wins the queen, and there is no materials to make checkmate. The materials available here for black are just insufficient to make checkmate. In this position, if the queen takes the pawn instead, bishop to f4 is winning because it pins the queen to the king. So queen must take, and once the queen takes the bishop, white runs into stalemate, which is exactly what we need to draw this game. This is position 3. It is white to play and draw. Do not forget, we have Zugzwang in every position. At times, in this kind of hopeless situation, we need to find the sequence that leads to draw. As a beginner, it is easy for you to just get here and resign, not knowing that you can equally have a share in the point. How do you get to draw? You can pause this video and try to figure it out on your own. However, the winning move that gives in the draw situation is rook to d8 check. Black will be quick to play queen to b8, blocking the check. You see, if you take this queen right away, you have given black the chance to activate the king by taking the rook, and black will just match with the king to pick up this pawn, and black will be winning because this pawn will come down here and become a queen. Eventually, the only piece that can move for white is this king. If the king moves away, black will move the king. If the king moves away, a queen will come from this pawn, which will come down here to become a queen, and black is winning. What must we find? We must find that move that forces black to play and make us be in a draw situation, and that move is rook to g8. Black has only just one move, which is queen taking that rook on g8, and the game is a draw because now this queen here cuts out the only escape square for the king, which gives us a draw. This is the 4th position. On a quick glance here, black has checkmate in 1. How can white stop this with the 2 rooks? We must find a move that immediately forces a sequence that gives us a winning variation, and that move is rook to a4. If queen takes, rook check comes up. Initially, The king cuts out the white king from having activity on the board. So there is an opposition that favors black initially. But with that rook sacrifice, we buy a tempo. So with this check, king has to go back. If king to f4, white should play rook to h4, and this is winning for white. In this position, after rook to a4, and black did not pick up the rook and plays queen to c8, rook to h3 is forced. The queen must capture the rook, and rook to a3 check is simply winning. King to f4, rook takes the queen on h3. This is the last position in this video, and it is white to play and win. You can pause the video and try to figure it out yourself, how to win from here. However, white must find the winning move, which is pawn to c7 check. If king takes that pawn, bishop to f4 is simply winning. Queen takes, knight to d5 check. And once the king moves, knight picks up the queen. After pawn to c7 check, if queen takes the pawn instead, we give the bishop on a5. This move pins the queen to the king. So queen takes, knight to c6 check. King move, the queen is gone. Thank you for watching this video. I believe you've enjoyed one or two concepts in this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more, like this video and share to your friends. See you in the next video on this channel.